second behind him.
Big time in the back.
Three cars are left.
McQueen is on the inside. Who will Lions help?
Lions pushing Vargas. Is he going to try and make it a three-wide battle to the line? Vargas out ahead. Lions peeks to the outside. Nowhere to go. Ryan Vargas is going to win Daytona Charity Shield.
Williamson trying to sneak in there, rolls out of it, the door shuts. It's Poliski up front. Ellison on the outside. Is he going to be able to mount the charge? Is Watson going to be able to do anything? We're three wide. Oh, they're all touching. Poliski across the line is going to win it. Matt Williamson in second. James Watson will cross the line. Is Paul Ellison going to get there? Oh, Paul Ellison is about 15 feet short on his roof.
I was just glad I was there at the end. I mean, this is, if not one of our favorite series, it's the favorite series. So it was just really fun to go out there and crack it up with the guys that actually do it how it's supposed to be done and indulging me and letting me join in on the fun. It was fun to be there. And
Michael out of shape. Here's the run from Scott Patton. Burkhardt with a shot to Turheimer. The drag race to the line. A side draft. Oh, Turheimer with a bump and a spin. Turheimer gets it. Wally Turheimer sideways across the line, and Wally Turheimer wins it at Talladega as the entire field crashes.
And then the slow-mo shot. Unbelievable stuff.
Langston, great restart. Bartle checks up the outside line. Oh, they're wrecking. Jan Van Leer goes around. It's the big one. That is almost the entire back half of the field. That was huge.
That is what you would call a stack up. Goodness gracious. And that's how quickly it happens.
Oh, Grenon's going to have a run here. White flag. And he's here. Oh, contact. Grenon to the lead.
Wang gave plenty of room. Grenon sent it with the run down the front stretch.
Wang nearly back into Grenon with contact of his own there. Oh, Grenon gets a great jump out of this turn. He has the better run down the straight.
Wang needed to be close there to try to get some drafting help.
Oh, Grenon
Wang's gonna send it.
Grenon went wide. Oh, there's contact. Oh no, Wang into the barriers. Wang will bring it back on the track, but that is going to be all she wrote. Maxime Grenon takes the win on the final lap.
Guy still being pushed by Maxwell here through the corner.
Maxwell trying to open the door. He's going to swing to the outside. All bets are off. The final trip to the Tri-Oval. Dye with help from Zittel. Ryan Dye is going to walk away with the victory as the entire field crashes behind him at Talladega. Ryan Dye is back to victory lane. Incredible. Nathan Palawoda to second. Kevin Sargent is going to round out the podium.
We'll take another look here as Ryan Dye is coming to the finish. This is what happens behind him.
This is one for the highlight reel. In true Max V fashion, it's going to come down to the final lap of the season. Who is going to take the final checkers? Schulte sneaks underneath. Tries to sneak a side draft in. If he can keep the bottom here, he might have the advantage through the Tri-Oval. The final dash to the checkers. Schulte, Michael, they touch again. Schulte at the line. Schulze by 7 1/1000ths of a second. And the season champion is finally a winner. It's been a brilliant drive for Bartel, but it is not enough. Allstate John Kay hits turn number 4, and he is going to win the Get Along Little Doggy. Oh, as they are crashing in front of him. Oh my gosh. Bartel upside down, but he finishes in second. You got a good looking truck. Who you got on it?
Sim Racing Points, they are a company that has a program that does points for, iRacing leagues and stuff.
Replay. Oh yeah, and Sanders loses the front end. That's what gets him out wide. He lost the front end from the transition to the banking. Well, not only that, we also have a battle for the GT4 lead right now. Terrell Williams sends it around the outside like we've seen from the GT3 cars. Not quite able to make it stick, but good drive off here.
JJ got a bit hung up there, and Jarrell Williams going to make it stick now. Jarrell Williams to the lead. And we are in GT4 traffic here for the leaders of the GT3. Another wrinkle.
It is heavy in front of them as well. There is a... Oh my goodness!
Nate Morris into Gavin Sanders. Nate Morris sails it off in there and plows into Gavin Sanders. Brody Gunter and Hunter Engrave are well away.
And you see him fanning out early here.
4 wide.
Wow.
Is that going to work? No. 3 wide. 3 wide.
Alex Howland got the worst of it. He got caught in the middle, had to slow way down. Oh, big contact!
Big problems there. That was Peyton and Coons, I do believe. Schlosser to the lead. Corey Rutherford.
Oh, there's another spin!
Another spin. I think that's Brody Gunter.
It is. That's Brody Gunter.
And they're crashing into the GT4s all around. There's chaos and carnage galore. Look at this move. Sanders trying to go around the outside again. This will put him in a good spot for the transition from the infield to the oval. But Bonomi fends him off, at least for now.
Yeah, Sanders trying to hang out on the inside. He does. Oh, a big send!
Lock up. Schlosser around. Exactly what happened to Sanders last time. This time, Sanders the culprit. Look at this. We're 27.5 minutes into this race. At the top 4 after pit stops, all right here together. Awkward spot here with a GT4 in the mix. Bonomi not going to get his line. Sanders going to try and thread the needle. He's boxed in. Here's the grip. Sanders around. Tags Batista as well. And from 4, we go down to 2. Die with a surge on the outside. Locking wheels so tight. They touch. Watson, die loose. Flaum underneath. Zachary Flaum steals the win at Chicagoland. Zachary Flaum does it. After getting robbed at Pocono, it's 20 to P1 on the final corner. One last time through 3 and 4. Freeman gonna duck to the inside. Freeman is there. It's gonna be a drag race in Chicagoland. Mall puts Freeman in the grass. Greg Mall goes to the dark side to get the win. Michael now free to move up to the top if he wants. Shuffle American. 7 make it through. Snyder and McRoberts now make contact. It's Greg Mall and Justin Michael. Schulte not going to have enough time to make a run. Michael going to pull it to the outside. He's got the run. They touch. It's a dead heat at the line. Greg Mall by 4 1/1000ths of a second. Greg Mall doesn't know how to win him if it's not a photo finish. By God, it's his second win of the season and maybe 100th of a second combined margin of victory in his 2 wins.
Yeah, and Reed did a great job. Knew that weren't going to really have the run there out of turn 7, made a little mistake, so opted to take the inside line to keep that great position.
Oh!
Contact!
Contact! We're getting after it. Elbows out. Hayward
Wow.
back to the lead. Can they make it stick to the bus stop? Yes! What a move.
Pass. What a pass from Olivia Hayward. Unbelievable. And this is the checker.
What a move for Olivia Hayward. The winning move through the bus stop. What a win. Timothy Reed in second. Marlon Orlando in third. Oh, and we're crashing. Oh, no. And that still counts for incident points, by the way.
White flag is out. 1 to go. John Kay leads it down the backstretch. Wagner in tow. Siefker into Maid. Seemingly out of the picture. Wagner's down on the apron out of turn number 4. He has a run. It's not going to be enough. John Kay is going to win his first ever Daredevil Series start here at Rockingham. Unbelievable.
I was talking to him about what to expect, and he said, "Oh, you'll win anyways because Tommy's not going to be here." So Matt knew the whole time.
Here we go. Sends it to the outside. Rainey closes off a challenge from Dye on the inside.
Roman's
Oh,
gonna
he
insert
dumps
himself.
him! Dye dumps him! Oh my god, it's a parking lot.
Oh, that's a final
White
lap.
flag!
The white flag's out.
Michael Dean is in first.
With
Caution
Ryan-
didn't come out.
Here comes
Dye
Ryan.
dumps
He
it!
dumps
Dye
it
dumps
again.
it! Who's gonna get back to the line? Michael Dean!
Michael Dean.
Michael Dean hangs on for the win! Michael Dean defies the odds.
I'm gonna go on board with Terrell Williams.
Yeah, I was gonna say Williams has closed that gap up. Working through traffic here. Oh, and a car off right in front of him. Oh,
there's
contact! Kilrow around. Terrell Williams decides to wait for him and give the position back. That's noble. After the contact.
Yeah, I mean, I can't win a race that way.
Big wiggle from Poliski on the outside. It allows the inside line to edge out. Ryan Dye's gonna pull out with Nathan Reynolds. Leaves the teammate.
They need a big run, and they need it quick, but now the battle is between Froman and McKinnon. Stearns boxes Steve Froman in. It might finally be time for Jeremy McKinnon to get back to victory lane. McKinnon wins it for the second time at Talladega.
I was gonna have a shot at this though.
Blackwell in the draft.
Gonna break the draft.
Ellison with a snake.
He's actually slowing himself down doing that.
2 more turns of defense. Blackwell gonna look for the bumper. Moves Ellison up the track. They touch. They touch again. Paul Ellison wins it at Michigan. Paul Ellison is a Truck 200 winner, by God. Into
Batista.
Oval 2. Oh my gosh, they're still 3 wide for the lead. This is not gonna work.
Big
Oh, and
contact.
Ryan Pauly. 3 wide for the first 2 rows, Indianapolis style. Gunter and Sanders clear of Engrave. The battling continues as we get ready for Variante. Oh, problems, big problems in the GT4s. Multiple drivers off. I think Jarrell Williams and Corey Rutherford have gone off. Ken Estep as well. I mean, it's sort of the discussion of Chevy versus Ford in the super speedways. Engrave has got, with the Mercedes, that flat nose he's probably more comfortable pushing with than either Gunter or Sanders, and he's using it to great effect. Here's Ascari. Sanders curb! Loose! Here goes Engrave through to the lead!
Yeah, everybody kind of.
Oh,
big
big
contact
crash.
there.
I think that's Daryl Klotz. And Fred Thompson in it as well.
Gavin Sanders is slow back
Gavin
here
Sanders,
as well.
yes.
I'm not sure where he was. He was actually way behind that
He
crash.
must
So
have started from the pits. That was problem. That is going to be a huge problem. 2, 3, 4 cars. It's not blocked the track yet, but that is precarious to say the least.
oh wow, Wang has to make a huge evasive maneuver. Oh,
Crossover.
Garcia- No,
Oh.
more contact.
Wang goes around. The dash to the checkers. Just like in Season 2. Set it up for another photo finish. Engrave pushing Watson. He wiggles him into the grass. Isidro with the steal. Isidro around the outside as the two drivers on the bottom make contact.
Coming into the Geico restart zone. Oh, Dye gets Isidro really loose here as well. And Watson gets dipped down into the grass. That is what really loses the momentum there on the bottom. And Isidro is going to get it by less than a car length.
Crowder with fresh tires on the outside of the front row. And a buffer between the rest of the fresh tire drivers and Ashton Crowder. It's all looking up 27, but he's got to execute on what could be the final restart. Good jump here for the 95. Up to block the 27 right away. Opens the door for Lehman. Crowder might get boxed in.
Yeah, Crowder's going to get boxed in here.
Here's Schulte with fresh tires on the inside. 3 wide for second. It's been a magic opening lap for the 95. He's got one trip around to try and bring it home. Crowder underneath the block for Winder. Here's Crowder now. Full throttle on the outside. Winder is loose. Winder's around. He was giving it everything he had.
Here comes Schulte. He's going to drive it deep here into 3.
Ashton Crowder going to walk away with the victory here at Iowa. Oh, man.
I mean, basically everything we said that wasn't going to happen is exactly what happened. But, man, I can't get over it. What a fight that Charlie Widener put up there. I mean, everything was stacked against him there. I mean, he was giving it everything he had.